Being the only and the youngest girl of the family, I have always been spoiled and loved by my parents and two brothers. However, growing up with the two brothers was rough, but it was fun. It trained me to be strong not only physically, but also emotionally. After I finished 6th grade, I began my study abroad journey to Sydney, Australia. I learned the English language and tried to make sense out of the new culture. I was there for 2 years and got transferred to Wellington, New Zealand, where I finished my 2-year middle school. In 2003, I got scholarship to Maine to complete my last 2 year of high school. It was a total culture shock for a city little girl like me. It took me about 2 months to cope in with the country life and the quietness. I met great people, especially my host family, the Johnson. The 2 year flew by. I graduated high school in 2005. With my host father's motivation, I went to Florida Institute of Technology to pursue my dream in natural physics and mathematics. Due to the budget cut and the increase of tuition and the restriction of international students as far as getting a job in natural physics field, I had to make a switch and temporarily put a hold on my dream.
So, I moved to California in the year 2007. I graduated from Cal State San Marcos with a bachelor's degree in math. I love to do anything that have to do with math, and also work with younger generation. So for that reason, I searched around for an institution that would professionally train me throughout my apprenticeship program so I can be a better teacher for my kid later on. I came across Azusa Pacific University. It was a great school. I love everything about it, but I got really nervous when I applied because I worried they would reject me for my religion situation. I am not a Christian. However, I was wrong about that. Everyone really welcomed me. They showed me around. I love the campus. I love the program. My advisor, my academic advisor, he was really welcoming. He explained every single class with me, make sure I understand what I needed to do. He planned it out for me so I could graduate on track like I wanted to. He also introduced me to the master program, which was the technology, digital, and learning. I love the program. It was really fun learning like new stuff and how incorporate that into the classroom. As a result, I just finished my credential last spring, and I am finishing up my master in this summer, 2011.
For my action research, I wanted to find out how much of the impact that technology has on both parents and students in the classroom. The result was very stunning. Both of the parents and students agree that having technology in the classroom enhanced the student learning in so many different ways. It allowed the student to explore and have fun in the modern digital world.
Hi, Mrs. Dane. My name is Matthew Ogle. I'm Skylar's father. I just want to let you know how good of a job you've been doing with Skylar as far as your teaching practices are concerned. The way you integrate technology into your math lessons has really influenced or made Skylar more interested in mathematics. As you can see from his previous report cards or his previous grades in the past, that math wasn't really a strong subject for him. But ever since he's had you, and you kind of made math a little bit more fun and a little bit more interesting. And I just want to appreciate all your efforts, and hope you keep up the good work.
again, for my thematic unit, I chose calculus to be my topic because back in the day when I learned calculus, all I did was take a note from the lecture, did my homework independently, sometimes in group, and studied the theorem, passed the test. That's how I got my 8. It was not a lot of inspiration or motivation to learn it at all. It was really dry, as a matter of fact. For that reason, I wanted to create a lesson that's more fun for the kids. They get to do a lot of interaction, not with me only, but with their classmate, and also incorporate the technology. So I create my unit based on differentiation, which is derivative. You know, the slope of the line and the rate of change, all that fun stuff. So my lesson length plan was 5 days. One of the day we're gonna have the unit test. One of the days gonna be my activity days, and the other days gonna be quarterly lecture and interaction within the classroom, like class activities, group work, all that stuff. So for my activities, which is really fun, the student gonna have their partners, which is in a group of 3 or 4. They put together a little project that they built, which required calculus to solve that problem, and those problems must be real-life, practical problem. They can't just go and draw a random picture and say, oh, okay, this is my calculus part of it. No, they have to incorporate the calculus for the real life problem, which I am going to give them the example of how I wanted them to do. And so together they're going to create and build the little sculpture however they want it. Analyze the information with my assistant, my help, or the help of the technology. They have to put in Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and some different software that we're going to be introducing in class. So that way, the student can be freely explore themselves and have fun with calculus.
As I am looking back, I have no regret about going to APU. I learned so much from each professor, especially my credential mentor. Moreover, I came to appreciate the love and grace from God. He had guided and encouraged me throughout the program. I felt more confident on myself and ready to implement all the things that I have learned into my future classroom and be the best teacher I can be for my students.